All right. I think we're ready. Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is Thursday, February 19th. We are here live at RJ Duke Sports in McKinney, Texas, and we are live on YouTube, on eBay Live, and on TikTok. We have 5 breaks today. 5 big old breaks happening today. First one's going to be a makeup break. We were supposed to do it last Tuesday, but the product wasn't here. But it is here now. 2 cases of 2025 Leaf in the Game used sports. This is a 2-case break. We're going to get right into it right now. We got a little late start today, but we are here. We're going to get going. So let's have some fun for the next couple hours here. Non-stop breaking right now. Starting off, in the game used, 10 boxes are in each case. Let's open it up and pour it out. Our whole break lineup you can see up in that upper left-hand corner of your screen, or if you're on vertical, you can see it kind of in the upper middle area of your screen there. One more. There we go. All right, so in the game used, we did this break once already. It was a lot of fun, a lot of crazy stuff found in that. So we're going to do it one more time. All right, so there's 5 cards in each box. Everything's going to be some kind of hit, whether it is a patch auto, something crazy in there. A lot of multiplayer cards, so we're going to be doing a lot of randomizers because this is a player break, folks, and all cards ship. We're going to try to get this one out Friday. It might be Saturday. We have a lot we're doing today. So, with that said, let's get started. In the game used, case 1, box 1. Good luck, everyone. Started off, great way to start this one. 8-way relic, a lot of pinstripe patches and single color patches. Numbered to 8, all rise for Aaron Judge. 7 of 8. Great looking patch card there to start things off. Aaron Judge, congrats there. Next, we have two legends with 2 patches. Numbered to 8, first one that'll go to the randomizer. 2 single-color patches up top. Kobe Bryant on the bottom. LeBron James. 3 of 8 for this one. 3 of 8. You need a sick card? Just like that, indeed. But this one, 3 of 8, we'll take it to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of those 2 players will win that card. Next, we got a jumbo jersey relic. Numbered to 3, Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin, is it 3 or 8? Actually, it's numbered to 8. It's 3 of 8. Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin. We lost a second there on TikTok. Okay. Blake Griffin, 3 of 8. All right, next, we got an auto, number to 30 on sticker, Rod Woodson. 23 of 30 for Rod Woodson. And then finally, 8-way relic, 8 patches here, numbered to 15. I'll read them all off. Pele, Tom Brady, Ken Griffey Jr., Kobe Bryant, Muhammad Ali, Roger Federer, Gordie Howe, Jack Nicklaus. 8 of 15. We will take this one to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of those 8 is going to win that card. All right, moving on. Box 2 here. 20 box break here for this first one. This is box number 2 from case 1. Start off. Number to 5, single color patch of Mohamed Salah. That is 1 of 5, Mohamed Salah. After that, dual relic, numbered to 45, Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar Jr. That is 37 of 45. Another one, for the randomizer. We'll come back to it. 8-way relic now. More soccer, in fact. Number 8, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski is 6 of 8. Next, we got an auto. Number 4, Brooks Koepka. Moving into golf here. Brooks Koepka, 2 of 4. Final card here is going to be an 8-way relic. Numbered in the back. Number to 25, there it is. Pete Rose, Pedro Martinez, Ernie Banks, Greg Maddux, Ricky Henderson, Tony Gwynn, Tom Seaver, Albert Pujols. We'll take it to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of those 8 is going to win that card. Let's get into box number 3 now. First up, number to 55, dual relics, single player. It's Bill Walton, 53 of 55. After that, more soccer. This guy's already in a randomizer, but you get one for yourself. Number to 35, Cristiano Ronaldo, patch, 30 of 35. Already from the first spot, first encore appearance. Number to 25, dual relic, Aaron Judge is back. 14 of 25 for Aaron Judge. More soccer, this time an auto. Number to 25, Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is 8 of 25. And then we have a 16-way relic. 16 players on this card. All sorts of patches, front and back. Let's go ahead and read them off. Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Jim Kelly, Steve Young, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, John Elway, Brett Favre, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, Tony Dorsett, Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Gale Sayers, Jerome Bettis, LaDainian Tomlinson. This card is numbered 6 of 6. We'll take it to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of those 16 will win that card. All right, moving on to box number 4 from case 1. First up, single color patch, more soccer. Number to 65, Vinicius Jr. 13 of 65. Next, triple relic, 1 player though. Number to 30, 3 single color patches of Frank Robinson. 4 of 30. Same card design, this time it's football. 3 patches. Number to 7, Dan Marino. Dan Marino is 7 of 7. Patch auto now. Number to 35, single color patch on sticker auto, Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker is 21 of 35. And finally, triple relic, 3 players on this one. Number to 25, we have Lamine Yamal, Endrick, and Erling Haaland. 11 of 25. We'll take this to the randomizer at the end. Find out which of those 3 is going to win. All right, box number 5 from case 1 now. First up, the Diesel, number to 50, Shaquille O'Neal, 50 of 50. Last one stamped there for Shaq Fu. After that, I think someone's trying to call this name out. Number to 10, triple relic, the great Nolan Ryan. That is 2 of 10 for Nolan Ryan. Congrats there. Another triple relic, number to 5 on this one, Irvin Magic Johnson. 1 of 5 for Magic Johnson. Patch auto now. It's a big 2-color patch on sticker auto. Number to 2, Dennis Rodman. 1 of 2 for Dennis Rodman. Congrats there. And we have a dual patch auto here. Number to 5, up top, Jerry West. And on the bottom, Magic Johnson. Twice in the same box. There we go. All right, so we'll take this one to the randomizer at the end. 2 of 5 serial number on that one. 2 of 5 for the Jerry West Magic Johnson. All right, let's get to box number 6 now. First up, 8-way relic number to 7, the great Willie Mays. 7 of 7 for Willie Mays. Dual relic, 2 players on this one, number to 25. Up top, Bill Walton. On the bottom, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 16 of 25. This will be another one we will take to the randomizer at the end. Determine which of those 2 players will win the card. Next, single colored patch, number to 65, Virgil van Dijk. That is 61 of 65 on that one. Here's an auto now, numbered to 1. Oh, 1 of 1 here, folks. Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson, 1 of 1 auto. Congratulations. And if you like that auto, maybe you'll love this one. Patch auto now, numbered to 2. 2-color patch on sticker auto, Lionel Messi. Soccer is ruling this break so far, and this is probably the best one we've seen at the moment. Lionel Messi, patch auto, 2 of 2. Congratulations on that monster. All right. Box number 7 now. Now, let's see. We need some Randy Johnson. Okay, well, so far I think I've fulfilled every request at the moment. We'll see what we can do for Randy Johnson now. Okay, first up, we have a 4-way relic numbered to 30. Pete Rose, Joe Morgan, Johnny Bench, George Foster. This is numbered 27 of 30. We'll take it to the randomizer at the end. Next up, triple relic, 3 players on this one, number to 15. We're looking at Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, and Randy Johnson, just like you asked for. Not yours yet, but you're in the running for this one. We'll take it to the randomizer at the end. Next, numbered to 8, single color patch, Will Clark. 7 of 8 for Will Clark. Next, number to 8, single color patch on sticker auto, Alonzo Mourning. This is 8 of 8 for Alonzo Mourning. Congrats there. And finally, another auto, numbered to 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 of 2 for the great Greek freak. Now we're getting the requests all over the place here. Pedro, Yaz. So we got a couple Red Sox we're looking for. Arnold Palmer and Amari. I think Amari Stoudemire. Oh boy. We'll see what we can do. I'm not saying it's impossible. We still got a lot of boxes to go. This is only box number 8 from case 1. We'll see what we can find. First, 2-color patch number to 10. How about the great Larry Bird? 7 of 10 for Larry Bird. Dual relic, 1 player on this one, number to 25, Diego Maradona. 2 of 25. Triple relic, with 1 player on this card, numbered to 12, Carmelo Anthony. That is 11 of 12 for Carmelo Anthony. Next, number to 3 with the auto, Deuce Knight. Bring in some young guys now. Deuce Knight is here, 1 of 3. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-way patch auto. And not surprising, it's soccer. Numbered to 8. Here we go. On the front of the card, Phil Foden, Pedri, Declan Rice. On the back, Gavi, Endrick, Eduardo Camavinga. Okay, that's all we got in this one. We'll take it to the randomizer at the end, determine which of those 6 will win that card. Boy, soccer is killing it. That card was numbered 7 of 8, by the way. Soccer is definitely having a day today in this first case for sure. Have not seen Ric Flair yet. We had a great duel of Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan earlier this week when we did this break. Have not seen him yet today. All right, this is box 9 from case 1. First up, dual relic, numbered 2 of 2, Steph Curry. Stephen Curry right there, folks. Congrats on that. Triple relic, 1 player, number to 35, Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is 34 of 35. Another triple relic, 1 player, number to 35. Here's Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, 6 of 35. Next with the auto, number to 3. Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. 2 of 3 for Frank Thomas. And looks like a 6-way relic on this one, number to 12. We have Dan Marino, Larry Zonka, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal, Tyreek Hill. A Miami Connection. 8 of 12. We will take this to the randomizer at the end. Find out which of those 6 will win that card. Finally, in the first case, though. Just first case, box number 10. We still got 1 more case after this, but last box of the first case right here. Then we'll get to the next case. Probably not find a single soccer card or something like that. First up, numbered to 55 dual relic, James Harden. 50 of 55. James Harden. Next, numbered to 15, single color patch, Luka Modric. 1 of 15. Next, number to 5, another patch of Steve Grogan. 2 of 5, Steve Grogan. Patch auto now, numbered to 3, Detlef Schrempf. That is 2 of 3 for Detlef Schrempf. Then an 8-way relic numbered to 25. We have Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Ken Stabler, Bob Waterfield, Ken Anderson, Jim Kelly. This is 16 of 25. Again, for the randomizer, we will come back to that one. All right, that takes care of the first case. Let's get to the second one. Our first break today, this 2-caser here. Makeup break from earlier this week when the product wasn't here on time. It's here now, and we are running, and we got some good stuff that came out of that first case. First up, box 1 now. From case 2, or box number 11 overall. Start off, we had this guy in the first case, number to 50, Shaquille O'Neal patch. 19 of 50, Shaq is back. Next, here's a new player in the break. Numbered to 45, single color patch, Maria Sharapova. 4 of 45. I think it's our first tennis player in the break here. Numbered to 10, dual relic, single player here on this one, Kevin Garnett. 8 of 10 for Kevin Garnett. I am not sure. I know Vince McMahon is in the set. I don't know how that one plays out, though. Which cards he is or is not on. Number 2, patch auto. Here is Gary Payton. 1 of 2. Next, we have an auto here. Nice one. Number 7. UFC in the break now with Conor McGregor. 1 of 7. Conor McGregor auto. Congrats on that. Did we go through that whole box without a multiplayer? Crazy. Okay, next. We're on to box number 2 of case 2. First up, triple relic, 1 player. Number 25 is Howie Long. 2 of 25. Then a single color patch, more soccer, numbered to 65, Harry Kane. 60 of 65. Numbered to 8, single color patch. I think we saw him in the first case. Steve Grogan. 8 of 8 for Steve Grogan. And then a patch auto here. Definitely a new player in the break. Number 35, Greg Maddux. Welcome, Greg Maddux, to the break. 7 of 35. Nice dual patch auto here coming up. Numbered to 6, Dan Marino and John Elway. 5 of 6 on this one. We will take it to the randomizer at the end of the break. Come back to that one, find out who will win that card. All right, next, box number 3 from case 2. Box number 13 overall. First up, back to soccer. Number to 3, dual relic, Neymar Jr. 3 of 3 on that one. Triple relic, 1 player, number to 6. Gary Payton's back. Encore of Gary Payton, 2 of 6. Then we have a multicolor relic, number to 3. Casemiro. Well, I said that right. 3 of 3 for Casemiro. Congrats there. Patch auto now. We saw this guy in the first case. Number to 45, Deuce Knight is back. Deuce Knight for a second time. 10 of 45. And then a 6-way relic, numbered to 12. Going to LA for this one. Magic Johnson, Howie Long, Fernando Valenzuela, Mike Piazza, Kobe Bryant, Jim Plunkett. This is 3 of 12. We will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break and determine which of those 6 will win that card. All right, moving into box number 4 from case 2 now. And if you're coming in for our next breaks, this was our makeup break. We're still doing at the moment. The next break coming up, though, is the Topps Series 1 Mega Box Baseball. That's probably going to be, I'm going to say, about 20 minutes or so away from this at the moment. First up, number to 3, triple relic of the great Muhammad Ali. 2 of 3 for Muhammad Ali. Some tennis now. Number to 45, a patch of Rafael Nadal. 10 of 45. Saw this guy in the first case. Number to 45, patch of Tim Duncan. 11 of 45. Patch auto now, and this is a request that we got. Numbered to 4, patch auto, Amari Stoudemire. We didn't forget about the requests. We found one here. Amari Stoudemire, 1 of 4. Congrats. And then number to 35, patch auto. We saw this guy in the first case. I'm surprised we're going to see him a second time, but this is pretty sweet. Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo is back. 30 of 35 for a patch auto. Congrats on that one. Yes, Stoudemire. There you go. Gold rookie sweaters. Got your Amari Stoudemire. Congratulations. Okay, so now we're on, what, box number 5 from case 2. Ooh, nice one to start out this box with. Dual relic, LeBron James. 3 of 3. 2 patches there of LeBron James. After that, it's soccer time. Number to 45, patch of Pele. 12 of 45. Dual patch, same player, encore from the last case. Number to 55, Carmelo Anthony is back, 48 of 55. Time for an auto here, folks. Number to 20, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson auto is 12 of 20. And then an 8-way relic, all from Boston. Numbered to 25. I'll read these off. Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Bill Walton, Dennis Johnson, Robert Parrish, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Jason Tatum. This is 17 of 25. Again, that will be for the randomizer, so we will come back to it. All right, moving into box number 6 from case 2. So we are now halfway through case 2. 5 boxes remain. This is box number 6. Start off with a duel. 2 players on this one. Number to 6, Larry Bird and Dennis Johnson. Another one for the randomizer. This is 5 of 6. We'll come back to it. And another duel. Numbered to 15, patches of Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham. 13 of 15. Again, the randomizer will determine which of those 2 players will win that card. 8-way relic, new player here, numbered to 35, Mitch Richmond. Mitch Richmond is 21 of 35 on that one, Mitch Richmond. Let's see, we don't have any more in the game used, but we do have Pay Dirt Football. I think it's the next Leaf product we're doing next week. Next, number to 35, new player in the break here. How about Ja Morant with an auto? Ja Morant, 31 of 35. And then an 8-way relic to finish off this box. Numbered, where are you? To 3. I'll read these off. Tracy McGrady, Clyde Drexler, Kevin McHale, Dennis Rodman, Dikembe Mutombo, Chris Webber, Alonzo Mourning, Gary Payton. 2 of 3 on this one. Again, for the randomizer, we'll get to it at the end here. We still have 4 more boxes to go here in our first break. Top Series 1 Mega, you're coming up next. We still have to get through 4 boxes here, plus a lot of randomizers, and then we'll get to Top Series 1 after that. Here comes box number 7 from case 2 now. First up, numbered to 5, patch of Bob Waterfield. Bob Waterfield. Next, numbered to 8, we have a patch of, back again, Cristiano Ronaldo. Saw him once, getting to see him again. Also in the mix on a couple of the multiplayers. 8 of 8. Triple relic, 1 player on this one. Number to 35, it's Barry Bonds. 35 of 35, Barry Bonds. And after that, saw this player already. Number to 30, this player did really good today. Magic Johnson, auto. 15 of 30 for Magic Johnson. Very good spot to buy into today. Then we have a triple relic auto, numbered to 12. Here we are looking at Ryan Sandberg, Wade Boggs, Don Mattingly. And Mattingly put an inscription on his auto that says Yankee Captain. 8 of 12 on this one. We will take it to the randomizer at the end. Determine which player is winning that card. Moving into box number 8 of case 2. 3 boxes are left here, folks. Now I got to request. This is very late to request Drew Brees. Let's see what we can do for you, though. Well, Drew Brees won't be the first card, because the first card's an 8-way relic, numbered to 8. Neymar Jr. I already saw him once, I think, as an individual card, plus in the mix on some multiples. 6 of 8 for Neymar. Dual relic here, folks, numbered to 45. Patrick Mahomes and Dan Marino. 23 of 45. For the randomizer, we'll come back to it. Next, numbered to 4. Big jersey relic, Derrick Rose, making the first appearance in the break. Derrick Rose, 1 of 4. Now here's an auto I don't see that often. Patch auto, in fact, number to 25. Yao Ming is here. Yao Ming is 19 of 25. 19 of 25. Yao Ming, that's an interesting one. Congrats on that. Then, numbered to 8, 8-way relic, and it's more soccer. Here we go with Lionel Messi, Diego Maradona, Pele, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lamine Yamal, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. That is 6 of 8. We will take it to the randomizer at the end. We've got a lot of cards we'll need to randomize, folks, so you'll want to stick around if you're in the mix for any of those. Box number 9 of case 2. Here we go. First, it's going to be a 4-way relic, number to 5. Number to 5, we're looking at Kobe Bryant, Robert Horry, Shaquille O'Neal, Mitch Richmond. 4 of 5. That'll be a good one for the randomizer, so we will come back to it. Triple relic, 3 players on this one, number to 15. Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson. 4 of 15 on this one. Another one for the randomizer. After that, 4-way relic. Going to be very familiar faces here. Numbered to 15. Larry Bird, Bill Walton, Dennis Johnson, Robert Parrish. 2 of the guys were on the last 2 cards here. 4 of 15 as well on this one. Very interesting. All right, another one for the randomizer. Now, here's an auto, number to 12, Declan Rice. Again, soccer is ruling the roost on this one. 9 of 12 for Declan Rice. And then a 16-way relic, numbered to 9. If you love vintage baseball, you're going to like this. Babe Ruth, Roger Maris, Joe DiMaggio, Thurman Munson, Mickey Mantle, Joe McCarthy, Elston Howard, Derek Jeter, Ted Williams, Roger Clemens, Jim Rice, Pedro Martinez, Carl Yastrzemski, Carlton Fisk, Dwight Evans, Fred Lynn. This is numbered 5 of 9. Big one for the randomizer. We'll come back to it in just a moment. We have one more box left. Box number 10 of case 2. Box number 20 overall. Let's see if we have a little last box mojo here. Maybe find some new players that haven't been pulled yet. Spread the love as best we can. Good luck, everybody. I can tell you the first one right now will be an encore. Triple relic, number to 6, Willie Mays. Had him in the first case. Here he is again, 4 of 6 for Willie Mays. Dual relic now, 2 players on this one, number to 3, Ken Stabler and Jim Plunkett. 3 of 3. To the randomizer it goes. We'll come right back to it in just a moment. 4-way relic, number to 3. 4 of these guys here. Kirby Puckett, Chuck Knobloch, Kent Herbeck, Brian Harper. That is 1 of 3 on this one. We will take that to the randomizer. Come back here in just a moment. Now for an auto. I think this is a new player in the break. Yes, it is. Numbered to 5, LaDainian Tomlinson. LaDainian Tomlinson auto. That is 4 of 5. And then finally, triple relic. That is a 1 of 1, folks. 1 of 1 triple relic to end the break. Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, John Elway. That will be in the randomizer as well with those guys. 1 of 1. That is a great way to finish. All right. We have several cards to randomize. So let me get the randomizer set up and we'll get it on screen. And we will start to random. Okay, folks, we use random.org for all of our randomizations. First thing we're going to do is roll 1 dice or 1 die to determine how many times we will randomize the names on each card. Now, we will randomize the name or the cards 1 at a time. We're going to add 2 iterations to whatever number we roll here, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. So let's roll this dice. We'll add 2 to this number. 1 plus 2 is 3. Going for the minimum. 3 times randomizing. That's all. All right. Let's head over to the list randomizer. And we will randomize these cards in the order that they were pulled. So the first one here, if you remember way back in box number 1, Numbered 3 of 8, dual relic, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. We'll randomize the names 3 times. The name on top after the third randomization is winning the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2. LeBron held it all the way. LeBron James. Congratulations on that one. Next, reset. Next is an 8-way relic, numbered 8 of 15. Pele, Tom Brady, Ken Griffey Jr., Kobe Bryant, Muhammad Ali, Roger Federer, Gordie Howe, Jack Nicklaus. Okay, randomizing 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2, and Gordie Howe. Congratulations there. All right, and let's reset. Next card, dual relic, numbered 37 of 45. Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar Jr. Three times. Here we go. 1, 2. Neymar. That one is yours. Okay, next. We have an 8-way relic that is numbered 4 of 25. Here is Pete Rose, Pedro Martinez, Ernie Banks, Greg Maddux, Ricky Henderson, Tony Gwynn, Tom Seaver, Albert Pujols. Get those names in here. Okay, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pete Rose. That one is yours. All right, next one is a big 16-player relic, numbered 6 of 6. We have Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Jim Kelly, Steve Young, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, John Elway, Brett Favre, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, Tony Dorsett, Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Gale Sayers, Jerome Bettis, LaDainian Tomlinson. All right, let's get all those names in here now. Okay, here we go 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Brett Favre. That one is yours. Congratulations. All right, next. Triple relic, numbered 11 of 25. Lamine Yamal, Erling Haaland, and Endrick and Erling Haaland. All right. Here we go 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. Lamine Yamal. Congratulations. That one is yours. Very nice. All right. Next. Dual patch auto. Numbered to 5. Jerry West, Magic Johnson. All right, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Jerry West. He held it all the way. Congratulations. Next, we have a dual relic, numbered 16 of 25. Bill Walton, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, 3 times. 1, 2. Bill Walton held it. Next. Number 27 of 30, 4-way relic here. Pete Rose, Joe Morgan, Johnny Bench, George Foster. All right, here we go 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Johnny Bench. That one is yours. All right, next. Triple relic here, number 2 of 15. Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, and Randy Johnson. Three times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ichiro. Congratulations. That one is yours. Next, we have a 4-way patch auto. Numbered 7 of 8. Phil Foden, Pedri, Declan Rice, Gavi, Endrick, Eduardo Camavinga. Those names in now. All right, here we go. 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Gavi. That one is yours. Okay. Next, we have a 6-way relic, numbered 8 of 12. Dan Marino, Larry Zonka, Chris Bosch, Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal, and Tyreek Hill. C. Okay, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Dwayne Wade. That one is yours. Okay, reset again. Next up, 8-way relic. That is numbered 16 of 25. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Ken Stabler, Bob Waterfield, Ken Anderson, Jim Kelly. Okay, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Ken Stabler. Congrats to you. That's headed your way. Okay, next, a dual patch auto. 5 of 6. Dan Marino and John Elway. One of my favorites coming out of this one today. All right. 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. John Elway. That one is yours. Congratulations on that, John Elway. Next, numbered 3 of 12. 6-way relic. Magic Johnson, Howie Long, Fernando Valenzuela, Mike Piazza, Kobe Bryant, Jim Plunkett.
It's going to be a
Okay, here we go. 3 times. 1, 2. Jim Plunkett. That one is yours. Okay, next. 8-way relic numbered 17 of 25. Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Bill Walton, Dennis Johnson, Robert Parrish, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Jason Tatum. Okay. Okay, here we go. 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Larry Bird. That one is yours. All right, remember, folks, we are coming up. We're getting closer. Top Series 1 Mega is coming up next. Stay tuned for that. We are moving into it in just a couple minutes here. Next up on the multiplayer randomizers from Leaf in the Game U Sports, numbered 5 of 6, dual patch, Larry Bird, Dennis Johnson. 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Larry Bird twice in a row. Okay, next. Dual relic here, numbered 13 of 15, Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Jude Bellingham. That one is yours. Okay, next. Still got several cards to go here. We're moving along, though. Numbered 2 of 3, 8-way relic. Tracy McGrady, Clyde Drexler, Kevin McHale, Dennis Rodman, Dikembe Mutombo, Chris Webber, Alonzo Mourning, Gary Payton. Okay, here we go 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Clyde the Glide. Clyde Drexler, congratulations. Next, triple relic auto, numbered 8 of 12. Here we have Ryan Sandberg, Wade Boggs, Don Mattingly. All right, 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Wade Boggs, you held on to it there. That one is yours. Dual patch, numbered 23 of 45. Patrick Mahomes and Dan Marino. That's what's next here. 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Dan Marino did it again. There we go. Dan Marino, that one is yours. 8-way relic now, numbered 6 of 8. Lionel Messi, Diego Maradona, Pele, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lamine Yamal, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. All right, 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Vinicius Jr. That one is yours. All right, next. 4-way relic, numbered 4 of 5. Kobe Bryant, Robert Horry, Shaquille O'Neal, Mitch Richmond. All right, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Kobe Bryant. You finally picked one up. Congrats, Kobe. That one is yours. All right, next. Numbered 4 of 15. Triple relic. Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson. All right, 3 times. 3 times randomizing. Here we go. 1, 2. Dennis Johnson. Finally picked up one. All right, next. Also 4 of 15. 4-way relic on this one. Larry Bird, Bill Walton, Dennis Johnson, Robert Parrish. Okay, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Bill Walton. That one is yours. Okay, a 16-way relic coming up here. That's numbered 5 of 9. Babe Ruth, Roger Maris, Joe DiMaggio, Thurman Munson, Mickey Mantle, Joe McCarthy, Elston Howard, Derek Jeter, Ted Williams, Roger Clemens, Jim Rice, Pedro Martinez, Carl Yastrzemski, Carlton Fisk, Dwight Evans, Fred Lynn. Let's get these names up. All right, here we go. 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Roger Maris. That one is headed your way. Congratulations, Roger Maris. Okay, 3 cards remain. Then we'll be moving on. Next up, dual patch. 3 of 3. Ken Stabler, Jim Plunkett. 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Jim Plunkett. That one is yours. All right, next, we got 2 cards left. 4-way patch, numbered 1 of 3. Kirby Puckett, Chuck Knobloch, Kent Herbeck, Brian Harper. All right, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Brian Harper. That one is yours. Held the same one the last 2 there. It does happen. All right. Finally, triple relic. 1 of 1. Triple relic. Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, John Elway. 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2. Dan Marino did it again. Dan Marino on that one. Congratulations there. That takes care of in the game used. Now we can move on. We are way behind. We'll do what we can to catch up. But the Topps half case Series 1 baseball mega boxes. They just released today, in fact. The rest of the Topps Series 1 had released earlier. They wait usually on one of the configurations, and this was the one they waited on. Mega Break has not happened yet. It's happening right now. Did we lose the eBay? I mean, we're good on the others. It appears we lost the eBay feed. We have lost the eBay feed. But we're still good with YouTube and TikTok, as far as I can tell. Yes, we lost the eBay feed. All right, we're going to get into it, though. So, eBay, go over to YouTube, go over to TikTok. We'll also have a replay of this, too, if you're missing. But let's dig into it now. Stupid eBay. All right. Topps Series 1 2026 Mega Box. We have what? 10 and 10? Is that what it is? No, 14 packs and 14 cards per pack. Parallels we're looking for here, of course. No autos guaranteed, but you know, we'll probably find something in these, I bet. This is a team break, folks. All cards ship. Try to get these out either today, tomorrow, maybe. Could even be Saturday at this point. We have a lot we're breaking. All right, what I'm going to do, folks, is open these half a box at a time, run through all the cards like that. So here we go with the first half coming up. The brand new Topps. This is why we break on multiple channels. One of them is going to crap out. All right, folks, what I'm going to do is just kind of fly through the base cards. I will call out inserts, hits, anything special, parallels along the way. But please know that every single one of these cards will ship. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Shohei Ohtani, insert. Aaron Judge, insert there. And James Wood, insert as well. Vladdy Jr., insert. Mookie Betts, insert. Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. And Yordan Alvarez. TJ Friedel, it's a silver. Foil. Corbin Carroll. And Gunnar Henderson. Otto Kemp. And Vladdy Jr. Again, folks, yeah, all cards are shipping from this break. Every single card ships. And Stadium Club will be coming up next. We are a little behind so far today. We'll work toward getting caught up. Stadium Club is up next, if you're coming here for that. Jack Caglione, rookie insert. And Samuel Basallo. Nolan Ryan, insert. And Tariq Skubal. We got Chad Stevens, foil, and there's Mike Trout with an insert. Dylan Beavers and Shohei Ohtani. Bobby Witt and Basallo again. J-Rod insert. And here's Aaron Judge. Logan Webb, parallel. Jacob Wilson insert. All right, that was box 1. Let's get into box number 2 now. All right, first half coming up. Adrian Beltre, insert, and Chase Burns. Randy Johnson, insert, Francisco Lindor. Mickey Moniak, parallel. This one numbered? No. Parallel. And Miguel Cabrera insert. And PCA insert. Corbin Carroll insert. Nathan Church parallel. Jose Ramirez insert. Shohei Ohtani insert. Bryce Harper. Ellie De La Cruz. And Paul Skeens inserts. All right, second half. Aaron Judge insert. Bubba Chandler insert. Julio Rodriguez insert. Ryan Pepio, silver foil. Andrew McCutcheon insert. And Jacob Mizraski insert. Kyle Teal insert. Jack Caglione insert. Byron Buxton insert. Cole Young insert. Ellie De La Cruz insert. Clayton Kershaw parallel. And Cal Raleigh insert along with Juan Soto. Let's get to box 3 now. Like eBay is still froze. All right, first half box 3 now. Again, Stadium Club is coming up next. Stay tuned for that. And we still have Donruss Optic Football and Panini Prism Football. That's all coming up later. Big day of breaking today. Cody Freeman, foil. Jason Dominguez, insert. Mike Trout, insert. Kirby Puckett, insert. Shohei Ohtani, insert. Samuel Basello, insert. James Wood, insert. Pete Alonso, insert. Aaron Judge, insert. Athletics, insert. Shohei Ohtani, insert. Jacob Wilson, insert. Alex Freeland, parallel. And if they're numbered, I will call them out. Cal Raleigh, insert. Shohei Ohtani, insert. All right, second half box 3 here. Here we go. Kyle Schwarber, inserts. Vladdy Jr. This is an insert. Kevin Negandi. This is an insert. First pitch.
There's some celebrities in here.
Yep. Mookie Betts, insert. Manny Machado, insert. Yordan Alvarez. Angel Martinez, foil. Gunnar Henderson, insert. Matt Chapman, insert. Vladdy Jr., insert. Paul Skeens, insert. And Bryce Harper. Mark McGuire insert, and Gunnar Henderson. All right, moving into box number 4. First half coming up. All right, here we go. Owen Casey insert. Shohei Ohtani insert. Tomoyuki Sugano foil. Manny Fresh. And Samuel Basallo. Carson Williams insert along with Aaron Judge. Vladdy Jr. insert. Jacob Wilson insert. Numbered 1/75. Colton Cowser. Top 75 logo parallel. Colton Cowser. 1/75. First one stamped even. Alex Bregman insert. Shohei Ohtani insert. The Boston Red Sox with a parallel. Kelvin Sampson and James Wood. Ichiro insert to the second half here. eBay is still froze. Probably not coming back. Don't worry, we are still good on YouTube and on TikTok. And you can find a replay on YouTube as soon as we are done. They will publish immediately when we are finished with the break. Chase Burns and Corbin Carroll inserts. Don Mattingly. That's pretty cool. And Kyle Teal inserts. Sonny Gray, parallel. Fernando Tatis insert. Bo Jackson insert, and Fernando Tatis Jr. again. Michael Bush insert. Samuel Basallo. James Wood insert, and Tariq Skubal. Mike Trout insert. That will finish box number 4. We're going into box number 5 now. Again, if you are here for Stadium Club, that is coming up next at a late start today. But we will get to Stadium Club, and of course later on we have Donruss Optic Football and Panini Prism Football. Right now we're in the baseball portion of today's break. Still not coming back. Man. I still think we don't have eBay working. All right. Here we go. Marcus Semien insert as Bobby Witt as well. Ryan Sandberg insert with the Paul Skeens insert. JT Ginn parallel. J-Rod insert. Ellie De La Cruz insert. Pedro Martinez. That's a parallel. That definitely is a parallel insert. I know some of them have been parallel inserts, like this Brady House here. Mookie Betts insert. Hank Aaron insert. Roman Anthony insert. Jacob Wilson insert, and Roman Anthony again with an insert. And there's Seiya Suzuki insert. The second half here, box 5. All right, here we go. Yanquiel Fernandez insert along with Christian Yelich. Bubba Chandler foil. James Wood insert and Aaron Judge insert. Julio Rodriguez insert. Jacob Mizraski insert. Barry Larkin in a parallel insert. Jack Caglione insert. Here's an auto. How about that? Rockies on sticker auto. Kyle Karros. Not numbered on that one. Colorado. That's for you. Congratulations. There's a Ryan McMahon parallel. Cal Raleigh insert. Byron Buxton insert. And Ellie De La Cruz insert. Finishes box 5. Moving into box 6, we're halfway through on our Topps Series 1 Mega Mega Box Break. Yeah. 5 more boxes of this to go. Then we'll be into Topps Stadium Club after that, so stay tuned. We have football still coming up later. Donruss Optic and Panini Prism both will be coming up later. Here we go. Mookie Betts. Insert. Hey, we got another hit. White Sox, single color patch. Colson Montgomery. Little rookie patch there for Chicago. South Side. Not numbered on that one. Congrats to you. Samuel Basello. Insert, and Yordan Alvarez. Vladdy Jr. insert, and another Gunnar Henderson insert. We got Paul Skeens insert, and Vladdy Jr. Nick Castellanos, parallel. Bryce Harper, insert. Colby Thomas, parallel, insert. Gunnar Henderson, insert. See, Byron Buxton, insert, and Jack Caglione, rookie insert. All right, let's do the second half here. Here we go. Cam Schlittler, insert. Raft Evers. Masataka Yoshida, parallel. Mike Trout, insert. Riley Green, insert, and Juan Soto with an insert. Mike Trout, insert, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Vladdy Sr., insert. Ronald Acuna Jr., insert. Kyle Schwarber, parallel insert. James Wood, insert. Christian Yelich, insert, and Bobby Witt Jr. as well. All right, moving into box number 7 of the Topps Series 1 2026 Mega Box Break. Whoopsie. Get those back together. Okay, first half coming up. Here we go. Bryce Matthews, insert, and Bryce Harper. Jacob Mizorowski, parallel. Corbin Carroll, insert. Lawrence Butler, insert, and Kyle Teal, insert. Ron Acuna, insert, and Fernando Tatis, insert. Bobby Witt, insert. Fernando Tatis, insert. Samuel Basello, insert. Alex Freeland, insert, and Tariq Skubal insert. Get the second half here. Juan Soto insert. Kyle Tucker insert, as is Paul Skeens. Bobby Witt insert, and Corbin Carroll. Ryan Ritter insert, and Chase Burns. Oh, look at this. Printing plate. 1 of 1. 1 of 1 printing plate. Jesus Luzardo. Philadelphia Phillies. How about that? A 1 of 1 coming at ya in mega boxes. Jesus Luzardo. Philadelphia, congratulations. Ryan Nelson and Francisco Lindor inserts. David Ortiz and Pete Crow Armstrong. How about more Pete Crow Armstrong and Jose Ramirez? 3 boxes remain here in the Top Series 1 Mega Box break. Already had a couple hits and a 1 of 1. Went out of this one so far. Stadium Club, you are up next, Stadium Club. Stay tuned. All right, let's get to that first half of box number 8. Okay, here we go. Mookie Betts insert. Nolan McLean and Rafael Devers inserts. Mike Trout insert. Andrew McCutchen insert, and Juan Soto insert. Ellie De La Cruz and Ronald Acuna inserts. Pete Crow Armstrong and Ronald Acuna inserts. Josh Smith foil. James Wood insert. Here we go. We got another hit. Rangers, single color patch, Wyatt Langford. This one is not numbered. There you go, Texas. Jackson Merrill, we got a gold. Number 2026. Padres. Interesting pack. David Wright, insert. Your Don Alvarez, insert. Riley Green, foil. Christian Yelich, insert. Gunnar Henderson, insert. Mark McGuire. Ooh, parallel insert. 95 of 150. Athletics. There you go. Your Don Alvarez, insert. And Vladdy Jr. Bryce Harper, insert. Bryce Harper, insert. Gunnar Henderson, insert. Kyle Backus, parallel. Shad Mayfield and Jack Caglione, inserts. Shad, I don't know. Junior Caminero, insert, and Bobby Witt, insert. We have 2 boxes left here in the Topps Series 1 2026 Mega Box break. Stadium Club, you are up next. Stay tuned. We'll be with you in just a few minutes. Donruss Optic Football and Panini Prism Football, that is coming up in a little bit. Ichiro, insert. And Ellie De La Cruz, insert. Ben Williamson, parallel. Jose Ramirez and Juan Soto, inserts. Alex Bregman, Paul Skeens, inserts. Corbin Carroll, insert. Carson Williams, insert. And Chase Burns, insert. Oop. Jackie Hornung. Okay. Francisco Lindor, insert. Owen Casey and PCA. Shohei Ohtani and Ellie De La Cruz, inserts. Ronald Acuna, insert, parallel. Colby Thomas, insert, along with Christian Yelich. Aaron Judge, insert. Paul Skeens, insert. Julio Rodriguez, insert. Anthony Siegler, foil. Let's see, Cody Ballinger, and Jacob Mizorowski, inserts. Samuel Basello and Jack Caglione, both rookie inserts. And Byron Buxton insert. Here is the last box of our Topps Mega Box Series 1 2026 break. Stadium Club, you are on deck. Coming up next, Stadium Club. After that, Donruss Optic Football. And after that, Panini Prism Football. Big day of breaking today. All right, here we go. Last box. Jackson Churio insert and Paul Skeens insert. Jack Caglione and Julio Rodriguez inserts. Mike Trout, Mookie Betts inserts. Freddie Freeman, insert parallel, 73 of 99 for the Dodgers. Jose Altuve, parallel, Roman Anthony insert. Ricky Henderson, insert, and Roman Anthony. Mookie Betts insert. Ellie De La Cruz insert. Gunnar Henderson and Christian Yelich inserts. Last half, last box. Here we go. Here we go. Peyton Toll, parallel. Kyle Teal insert. Mike Trout insert. Bryce Harper insert. Juan Soto insert. Ronald Acuna insert. Yordan Alvarez insert. Ronald Acuna insert. See, Ronald Acuna, another insert. James Wood insert. Ooh, Cody Freeman, another gold. 7/16 of 2026, Rangers. David Wright, insert. Bobby Witt, insert. Zach McKinstry, foil, and Bobby Witt, insert. Folks, that takes care of 2026 Topps Series 1 Mega. Moving right to our next break here. 2025 Topps Stadium Club. Hey, Joel, can you Switch that out when you get a chance. Hobby Stadium Club, we have 16 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, 1 autograph in each box on average. This is a team break, folks, and all cards ship. We hope to get this one out tomorrow. Let's get into it. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Similar to the Topps break that we just finished, I will open this box half a box at a time, run through all the cards like that. Here comes the first half. You're coming in for Donruss Optic. That is coming up next. Donruss Optic Football is up next. Stay tuned for that. We are a bit behind today, just getting started with Stadium Club. Okay. All right, here we go. First half, box 1. I'm going to run through the base cards. I'll call out any of the inserts, parallels, or hits along the way. Red Sasaki. The red ones are not numbered. Of course, I will call out their numbers. Spencer Schwellenbach. Insert. Salvador Perez, red. Kyle Tucker, red. Jackson Merrill, insert. Ryan Howard, red. Mike Trout, parallel. Is not numbered. Orange parallel, not numbered either. Okay. Moises Ballesteros, red. Mike Trout turned around. Look at that. In case of emergency, break that glass. Evan Longoria, red. And here is our auto. Twins. On-card auto, Bert Blyleven. Bert be home by 11. Not numbered on this one, Bert Blyleven. There you go. Twins, congratulations to you. Marcelo Meyer, red. Kobe Mayo, insert. Savage. Xavier Edwards, red. Do the second half here. Red, Mackenzie Gore. Dalton Rushing, insert. Yamamoto, red. Michael King, parallel. This one give me numbered. No. Okay. Bo Bichette, red. Cal Raleigh, insert. Randy Arozarena, red. McGable, red. Max Scherzer, insert. Hai-Seong Kim, red. Trevor Hoffman, red. Fernando Tatis, insert. Agustin Ramirez, red. Braxton Ashcroft is orange. Yeah, those are not... Okay. That takes care of box 1. Let's get into box number 2 now. All right, what do we got here now? Connor Norby, red. Clayton Kershaw, insert. Fernando Tatis, red. Ryan Zimmerman, red. Vladdy Jr., insert. Jose Ramirez, red. Luis Castillo, orange. William Contreras, red. Jackson Merrill, insert. Jacob deGrom, red. And here's our next auto. On-card auto, this is for the Chicago Cubs, is Nico Horner. This one is not numbered. There you go, Cubbies. That one is for you. Congratulations. Hunter Green, red. James Wood, insert. Yuri Perez, red. Second half here. Okay, second half, box 2. Let's go. Giancarlo Stanton, red. Greg Maddux, insert. Mason Wynn, red. Thomas Sagassi, red. And Kobe Mayo with an insert. Francisco Alvarez, red. Paul Skeens, orange. Craig Biggio, red. Joey Votto, insert. Buster Posey, red. Sammy Sosa is a parallel. Are you going to be numbered? Nope, blue one, though. Grayson Rodriguez, red. J-Rod, insert. Luis Angel Acuna, red. And that takes care of box number 2 now. Go into box 3. Okay, first half coming up. All right, here we go. Raf Devers, red. These are all just Brooks Lee, red. Dylan Cruz, insert. Ellie De La Cruz, red. Luis Gonzalez, orange. Kobe Mayo, red. Ichiro, insert. Cal Ripken, red. Wyatt Langford, insert. Looks like a parallel insert, maybe, but no. It wasn't numbered if it was, but. Let's see. Nick Kurtz, red. That's a rookie red, by the way. This is a 2025 product. Aaron Judge, insert. Ichiro, green. This is 129 of 199 for the Mariners. Jordan Westberg, red. Cole Ragans, red. And Randy Johnson with an insert. Second half here. Here we go. Salvador Perez is red. Paul Skeens, red. J-Rod, insert. Ryan Howard, red. Yuri Perez, orange. George Kirby, red. Mike Schmidt, insert. Logan Henderson, red. And here's our next auto. Washington Nationals on the board. On card auto, Jacob Young. Jacob Young. That one is not numbered. There you go, Natties. Jackson Jobe, red. Sammy Sosa, insert. Ozzy Albies, red. Ronald Acuna, red. Sasaki Roki with an insert. All right, that takes care of box 3. Now for box 4. If you are coming in for Donruss Optic Football, that is coming up next. Started behind today. We're catching up now as best we can. Donruss Optic Football is up next. Panini Prism Football follows that. All right, here we go. Cade Horton, red. Fernando Tatis, insert. Zach Wheeler, red. And here is an auto. Chrome auto. Mets. On card auto, the great Darryl Strawberry. This one is not numbered. There you go. New York Mets. That's for you. Royce Lewis, red. Bobby Witt, insert. Adiel Amador, red. Dalton Rushing, red. Justin Verlander with an insert. James Wood. That's a rookie red, by the way. James Wood. Max Scherzer, red. Cam Smith, insert. Rookie insert as well. Freddie Freeman, red. Mick Abel, orange. No, not any black and white cards. All right, here we go. Second half of box 4 now. Matt Olson, red. Matt Shaw, insert. Ezekiel Tovar, red. Christian Walker, red. Reggie Jackson, insert. Austin Riley, red. Alex Rodriguez, red. Paul Skeens, insert. Kumar Rocker, red. Here's a black and white card. You just asked for it. There it is. Greg Maddux. Greg Maddux, black and white. So there it is. Yeah, we're doing very well at fulfilling requests today. Garrett Cole, red. James Wood, rookie insert. Brenton Doyle, red. Chase Medroth, orange. That takes care of box 4. We're halfway here on Stadium Club. Going into box number 5 now. First half, box 5 coming up. Again, Donruss Optic is coming up next. Stay tuned for that. Donruss Optic Football is up next. Panini Prism is coming up after that. Okay, here we go. Bryce Harper, red. Justin Verlander, orange. George Kirby, red. Frank Thomas, insert. Sonny Gray, red. Sandy Alcantara, red. And Wyatt Langford, insert. Okay, that's a big request. Let's see what we can do. Francisco Alvarez, 4 of 99. Juan Soto, red. Shane Bieber, red. And Spencer Schwellenbach, insert. Dylan Cruz, red. Mike Piazza, red. J-Rod, insert. The second half here. All right, here we go. Second half, box 5. Luis Robert, red. Jazz Chisholm, orange. Yordan Alvarez, red. Wade Boggs, insert. We got a redemption here. Pete Crow Armstrong, red. Let's take a look behind the redemption. Chrome base card autograph variation of Cincinnati Reds. How about Ellie De La Cruz? Autograph redemption. Congratulations, Cincinnati. That one is for you. All right, let's get the rest of box 5 here. Luis Gonzalez, red. Mike Trout, insert. Corbin Burns, red. Andrew McCutchen, red. Max Scherzer, insert. Cal Ripken, red. Brian Wu, red. And Bobby Witt, insert. And let's get into box number 6 now. All right, here we go. Alex Rodriguez, red. Brooks Lee, insert. Nolan Arenado, red. Stephen Kwan, orange. Garrett Cole, red. Jackson Merrill, insert. Johan Santana, red. Is Gunnar Henderson with a parallel. Still not numbered on that one. Matt Olson, red. And David Ortiz, insert. Junior Caminero, red. Christian Walker, red. Hunter Green, insert. Pete Alonso, red. What's that? Members only. Brenton Doyle, I guess that's a parallel. Brenton Doyle parallel, not numbered. I remember members only from the old Stadium Club. Nice of them to bring it back. Okay, second half of box 6 now. Chipper Jones, red. Dylan Cruz, insert. James Wood, rookie red. Michael Harris, orange. Young-Hoo Lee, red. Jacob Wilson, insert. Freddie Freeman, red. Here's our next auto, numbered to 15. On sticker, Orioles, the great Cal Ripken Jr. 12 of 15 on this beauty right here. Baltimore, congratulations. That is a very nice auto. Nolan Schanuel, red. Ken Griffey Jr., insert. Zach Wheeler, red. Cam Smith, rookie red. Nolan Ryan, insert. That's an Astros one. Ariel Amador, red. And that takes care of box 6, folks. Let's get to box 7. 2 boxes remain here in the Stadium Club break. If you are here for Donruss Optic football, that is coming up next. Panini Prism football will be after that. Here we go, first half of box 7 now. Derek Jeter, red. J-Rod, insert. Kumar Rocker, red. Spencer Schwellenbach, orange. Zach Gallen, red. Kyle Tucker, insert. Brenton Doyle, red. Craig Biggio, red. Christian Campbell, insert. Ezekiel Tovar, red. Here's a black and white. Luis Severino. That's for the A's. Grayson Rodriguez, red. And Spencer Schwellenbach is an insert. Austin Riley, red. And we'll get to the second half here of box 7. All right, here we go. Giancarlo Stanton, red. Oh, a Beam Team Roki Sasaki rookie. That is nice. Beam Team right there for the Dodgers. Rookie Roki. Bobby Witt, insert. Chase Dollander, red. Mike Piazza, orange. Thomas Sagasi, red. Albert Pujols, insert. Spencer Strider, red, and the next auto is for the Atlanta Braves. Rookie on-card auto, Drake Baldwin. One is not numbered. There you go, Braves. That is for you. Red Contreras. Soto with the insert. Red Brett. Red Hunter Green, and Max Scherzer with an insert. Chase Midroth, red. Denzel Clark, that is a parallel. And we are got down to our last box of Stadium Club. Box number 8. Let's find some last box mojo here. I am not tired of opening the packs. I'm doing pretty well here. At first I thought Stadium Club was going to be a tough rip, but it's actually come along pretty well. That's some good stuff here. We still got 2 more breaks after this. Donruss Optic, you're up next. Stay tuned for that. Here's the first half of the last box of Stadium Club. Okay, here we go. Mark McGuire, red. Shota Imanaga, that is insert. Nolan Arenado, red. Vladdy Jr., red. And Bobby Witt, insert. Johan Santana, red. George Brett, orange. John Bertie, red. Frank Thomas, insert. Wyatt Langford, red. And here's our auto. Tigers, rookie auto, Jace Young. Jace Young on card. This one is not numbered. There you go, Detroit. Congratulations. Pedro Martinez, red. Cam Smith, insert. Albert Pujols, red. And here is the second half of the last box. The last 8 packs right here, folks. Get ready, Donruss Optic. We're going to fly right into you as soon as we're done here. It's right there. Oh, I'm trying. All right, get into it. Last half, last box. Here we go. Starts with Aaron Nola, red, and a Cade Horton, insert. Jackson Holiday, red. Corbin Carroll, red. J-Rod, insert. Ichiro, red. Luis Arraez, orange. Kodai Senga, red. Derek Jeter, insert. Junior Caminero, red. Bryce Harper, blue. Kevin Alcantara, red. Vladdy Sr., insert. Pete Alonso, red. And that right there takes care of Stadium Club in the books. All right. Next break. Dive right into it. There you are. Okay. Donruss Optic Football. Retail Mega Boxes, 2025 product. 6 packs per box, 7 cards per pack. One, I think there is, one auto or mem in each box. The Hyper Blue, that's the parallel du jour on the Retail Mega Box. We'll be looking for those. Silvers as well. This is a team break, folks, and all cards ship. And we're going to try to get this one out tomorrow. So, with that said, let's get started. Donruss Optic Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to open up all the packs at once and just run through it that way. Still trying to catch up from earlier. If you are here for Prism Football, that will be coming up next, so stay tuned for that. All right, like I've been doing with the other breaks, I'm going to kind of fly through the base cards. I'll call out the inserts, parallels, hits, significant ones along the way. Shamar Stewart is a hollow. Jackson Dart. Let's see, we got Reggie Wayne and Peyton Manning, a Colts insert there. Shadur Sanders, rookie insert. Jaden Blue, parallel here for the Cowboys. These ones are not numbered. I will call them out if they are. Harold Fannin, parallel. Igbuka. Terrence Ferguson, Rams, is a single color patch. Not numbered on that one. Taj Brooks, blue. And that takes care of box 1. Let's get right into box number 2 now. Looking for those downtowns, possibly. You never know. Had a downtown yesterday. And that was even a different case, too. These are from a different case now, so maybe we hit 2. 2 days in a row of downtowns, maybe. All right, here we go. Elik Iomanor, hollow. Gunnar Helm, parallel. This one is not numbered. There you go, Tennessee. Cam Skedaboo, insert. Travis Hunter, blue. Look at that one, Jacksonville. Very nice. Mikel Williams, blue. Jalen Noel, Houston Texans, is a single color patch, not numbered. Jalen Royals, blue. Bo Nix, insert. Let's get the box 3. Here we go. Quincy Williams, hollow. Another Colts insert. Looks like the same exact one. Kyle McCord, blue. Trey McBride insert. Jaden Higgins, blue. Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Single color patch, not numbered. There you go. Las Vegas. Congrats. Jihad Campbell, blue. And that takes care of box 3. Let's get to box number 4 now. Okay. Box 4 now. Here we go. Trevor Etienne, insert. Jalen Milroe, insert. Malachi Starks, blue. Pat Bryant, blue. Jahmyr Gibbs, hollow. And Jaden Blue, our next hit for the Cowboys. Single color patch. Not numbered on that one. There you go, Dallas. James Pierce, blue. And that takes care of box 4. Into box number 5 now. Here we go with box number 5. Jalen Noel is blue. Tommy Mellett, blue. Jared Goff, hollow. My house for Derrick Henry. Shuck. Here's Cam Ward, Tennessee with a hit. Single color patch. There you go, Titans. Not numbered on that one. Congrats to you. TJ Sanders, blue. Tyler Shuck, insert. That takes care of box 5. Let's get to box number 6. Panini Prism is coming up next. Stay tuned for that. Panini Prism is up next. Box 6, here we go. Garrett Wilson, hollow. Omarion Hampton, insert. Ashton Genty, base. Justin Herbert, Lad McConkey, insert. Jihad Campbell, blue. Cam Ward, base. Judkins, base. And we got an auto. Saints, put you on the board. Dallin Holker on sticker auto. This one is not numbered. There you go. New Orleans. Nolans. Travion Henderson, blue. Jade Barron, blue. Box number 7 now. Okay, box 7, here we go. Warren Moon, silver, or hollow, excuse me. Leonard Williams, insert. Genty, base. Crosby, Max Crosby, insert. Jalen Walker, blue. Caleb Johnson, blue. Cam Ward, base. Travis Hunter, Jacksonville Jaguars. Time for you to get a hit. And here it is, single color patch. Not numbered on that one. Congrats, Mason Taylor, blue. And let's get to box number 8 now. Here we go next. Nick Emanwari. Hello. Emanwari. Tesla. Let's see. Leonard Williams, insert. I think I've seen that one already. Justin Herbert, insert. Travis Hunter, base. Jarquez Hunter, blue. Tyler Warren, blue. Tyler Shuck, Saints. Single color patch. Not numbered on that one. There you go. New Orleans. Nolan. Walter Nolan, blue. And let's get to box 9. All right, here we go. Box 9. Terrell Owens, hollow. Shedeur Sanders, insert. Golden Tate, that's a parallel. Is that one to be numbered? No. Golden Tate. Megatron, Stafford, insert. Travis Hunter, base. Devin Neal, blue. Jackson Hawes, blue. And Jets, here's your hit. Mason Taylor, single color patch. Not numbered on that one. There you go. Jets, congrats. Igbuka, Emeka Igbuka, blue. Last box here for Donruss Optic. Panini Prism, you are on deck. Coming up next. Last box of Optic here. Box number 10. Let's see if we got a little last box mojo on this one. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Ricky Williams, hollow. Taj Brooks, blue. Dart base. Dart insert, Jackson Dart. Amon-Ra, insert. Igbuka. And Texans, here is Nico Collins. Single color patch. Not numbered on that one. There you go. Houston. Tet McMillan, blue. Very nice. Harold Fannin, blue. And that right there, folks, takes care of Donruss Optic. We have one final break to do today. Our last break of the day. Half a case. 10 hobby mega boxes of 2025 Panini Prism Football. The Hobby Mega version. We had the Breeze Downtown yesterday. Breeze and Shuck dual downtown was pulled out of the Optic yesterday there. Paul, you missed that one. Or you might have been here to see it. I don't know. All right. Mega box. Again, we have 7 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Looking for the Purple Pulsar parallel, the exclusives to the Hobby Mega box. Yep, 1 memorabilia card in each box on average as well. This is a team break, folks. All cards shipped. We're going to try to get this one out tomorrow. Here we go. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Like I've done with all the others, we will open all the packs at once and run through it. All right, here we go with box number 1. Hunter base. Calvin Ridley, Purple Pulsar. Here's our hit. Colts, single color patch, Jonathan Taylor. Not numbered on that one. There you go. Indy, that's for you. Jaden Daniels insert. Silver, Gray Zabel. Joe Burrow. And Cam Ward, Purple Pulsar, Tennessee. How about that? Right out of the first box. Cam Ward, Purple Pulsar. Congrats. Christian Kirk, Silver. Long expired Kid Reporters. Saquon, insert. Trey Tucker, Purple. And Abdul Carter as well, Purple. Silver, Khalil Shecker. That takes care of box 1. Box 2 now. It's like a fair number of silvers in there. Hobby Mega boxes come a little more loaded, don't they? All right, here we go. Last break of the day today. Prism football. Okay, here we go. Cam Ward base. Ed Reed, parallel, and Justin Fields. New York Jets is a single color patch. Not numbered on that. There you go, Jets. Congrats. Shadur inserts. Ty Felton, silver. Tua, purple. Terrence Ferguson, purple. Ray Lewis, silver. Kid. Lamar Jackson, insert. Ricky Williams and Tyler Booker are purple. Amon-Ra, silver. All right. Box number 3 now. All right, here we go. Purple, Kyle Van Noy, and Falcons, single color patch, Jalen Walker. Not numbered on that one. There you go, Atlanta. Dual Carter. Kyler Murray, silver. Dave Craig and Quinn Ewers are purples. Silver, Jeremy Shockey. Jalen Hurts, insert. Josh Jacobs, purple. And Keandre Lambert-Smith, purple as well. Silver, Ed Reed. All right, but box number 4. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go now. Box number 4. Rashad Bateman, purple, and Malachi Starks for the Ravens as well. This one's a patch, though. Single color patch, not numbered. There you go, Baltimore. Marvin Harrison, insert. Ricky Pearsall, silver. Cooper Kupp and Devin Neal, purples. Michael Wilson, silver. Brock Bowers, insert. Khalil Shaker and Kyle Williams, purple. Bobby Wagner, silver. Another kid. All right, box number 5 now. Okay, here we go. Box 5. Cordell Stewart, purple. And Lamar Jackson, patch. Purple patch. Or, well, it's a white patch, but purple parallel patch. Say that 3 times fast. Baltimore, that is for you, not numbered. Barry Sanders. And Isaac Tesla. That's a silver. Cam Scadaboo's base. Jacoby Myers and Arian Smith are both purple. Jared Verse, silver. Jackson Dart base. Cam Ward, inserts. And Young Ho Koo is purple along with Jihad Campbell. Trent McDuffie, silver. All right, we're halfway on Prism. Box number 6 now. Here we go, box 6. Christian Benford, purple, and Chiefs. Single color patch, Jalen Royals. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Shadur base. Tua insert. Nick Bonito, silver. Josh Sweat and Josh Simmons, both purple. Andrew Mukuba, silver. Genty base. Michael Penix, insert. Devontae Adams and Siobhan Revel Jr., purple. Willis McGahee, silver. And let's get to box 7. Box number 7. right, here we go. Box 7. Chuck base. Buka base. Evan Ingram purple. And Jalen Noel, Texans, single color patch. Not numbered on that one. There you go, Houston. Cam Ward, insert. Silver, Geno Stone. Kid. Chop Robinson and Ollie Gordon, the second, are both purple. Silver, TJ Hawkinson. Tyler Warren, insert. Dwight Freeney, purple. And Jaden Higgins, purple. Silver, Marquise Brown. And we have 3 boxes left here. This will be box number 8 now. All right, here we go. Box 8. Loveland. Jan Stenerud, purple. And the next patch is for the Giants. Single color patch, Malik Neighbors. New York Giants. Not numbered. Let's see. Jaden Reed, insert. Silver, Ricky Williams. Dwayne Bowe, purple. And Jordan James as well. Silver, Rashad Bateman. Jackson Dart, rookie insert. Jerry Jeudy and Dylan Sampson, both purple. Silver, Damian Martinez. Box number 9. Here we go, box 9. Tet base. Juwan Jennings, purple. And the Jets are going to grab another hit here. Single color patch. Mason Taylor. Not numbered on that one. Sharkheads Hunter. Ooh, we got a checker of Jaden Higgins. Texans. Checkerboard. Jaden Higgins. There you go. Congrats to you. Those aren't numbered either, but they're still pretty SP. Tank Bigsby insert and Tyrone Tracy silver. Braylon Allen purple and James Pierce purple. Silver, RJ Harvey. Joe Burrow insert. Jeremy Shockey and Savion Williams are both purple. Jordan Addison, silver. Kid. Final box of the break. Final box of the day. Let's see if the last box will give us the best hit of the day here. right, here we go. Tim Tebow, purple, and Joe Burrow with a single colored patch for the Bengals. Not numbered on that one. There you go, Cincinnati. Megatron, Calvin Johnson, insert. Chase Brown, silver. Ivan Pace and Kyle Monangai are both purple. Tremaine Edmonds, silver. Marion Hampton, insert. Trent McDuffie and Atsriye Thomas are both purple. Trevor Etienne, silver. And that right there, folks, takes care of it. That is it. That's where all the breaks today. As I said before, all cards ship. Every card ships from all the breaks we did today. We're trying to get this out possibly tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. We'll be back next week with more breaks. This is our last break of this week. We'll be back next week. We've got some more breaks in store. I know like Leaf Pay Dirt football is among them. Some new releases next week. I know we're going to be breaking those. So you can find it all on our eBay channel, RJ_Duke_sports on eBay. Our channel on eBay. We auction all of our break spots. They all start at just 99 cents. You can check those out. And again, we will be back next week. We have listings up right now, so go check those out if you want to get in on our breaks. That is it for us here today, folks. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you back here next week. Have a great day.